Tinubu regretting his help he rendered to Sanwo-Olu. He feels let down. Details emerge as a tensions rise between Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu. And I know a lot of you must have seen this. A lot of you must have seen the video where it was said that Tinubu snubbed Sanwo-Olu in an event that they all met when everybody was greeting and all of that. You know all these cycle fans and what have you. Some people are saying, "Oh, it is not true. Oh, maybe they are, trying to justify it." But it was a glaring and very, very, very conspicuous that Tinubu actually did that. And don't forget about the incident that happened trying to remove Obasa, and we all heard that Sanwo-Olu and the group were behind that removal. But Tinubu is usual in his usual way use his own power, personal power, override the constitution of the country, just like what he did in River State to bring Obasa back. So since then, he believes that Sanwo-Olu was the one that masterminded the whole thing and the grudges and what have you. Tensions are rising within President Tinubu's camp, as insiders reveal that the president now feels let down by Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, a development that is felt within the ranks of the APC. Sanwo-Olu, a protege of Tinubu and beneficiary of his political influence, rose swiftly through the APC ranks, winning the Lagos governorship in 2019 and securing the re-election in 2023. That 2023 is a lie. He did not win. That is why I always tell you, we have a lot of people who can easily give in, who do not have a self-worth. That is why they tend to submit themselves to the likes of a Tinubu. In the recent, in their heart of hearts, Tinubu failed woefully. He could not even win presidency in his own state because proved it was proven that they have been using manipulation and intimidation to win. In a free and fair election, they cannot win. They know it. And people who do not have self-worth, because you cannot beat them, you cannot talk about what is happening. The next is just to join them and begin to swallow what you are not supposed to swallow. That is why when they see the right thing, when they see things that are abnormal, they embrace it. So telling us that Sanwo-Olu won in 2023, he didn't win. But and that is why you see that all these problems are ongoing. You see the issue that the incident that happened in River State, when a lot of people all of a sudden just everybody just forgot about what Wike and Fubara did in River State. Also, they try to use the force and put themselves there, and you see the fight that busted among them. And now they are going back to themselves because they all know where they started. Well, the president's recent visits to Lagos brought this to light. Eyewitnesses at Muritala Mohammed Airport observed Tinubu deliberately bypassing Sanwo-Olu, ignoring a customary handshake and instead greeting Deputy Governor Bafemi Hamzat. According to party insiders, the president's media team was instructed to withhold any footage of this interaction from public view to avoid fueling as speculation. Even old man, Tinubu called himself old man. They see they keep grudges. Okay, oh. It took intense last minute lobbying and persuasion to get the governor included. An insider revealed. Otherwise, only the deputy governor was supposed to be at the airport. Further breaches of protocol followed. Sanwo-Olu was excluded from accompanying Tinubu to his Bodilon residence. Mm. A role traditionally reserved for the governor. Me looking at Sanwo-Olu, I've said it times without number. That guy is just like a representative. Tinubu is the governor of that state. He's just using him. Go and do this, go and do this. He just puts him there as just a representative or a class captain. Just to be, because you could see that the confidence is not there. Somebody that he just puts on what ground did he campaign? Mm. Well, these are the things that have been going on. The question and me have been asking is that of what use? They just want to entertain you people. Whether they fight or they no quarrel, it has nothing to do with the people. It is their own problem. They will continue to fight because Wọ́n ní rìkíṣí tó pa wọ́n pọ̀ ló máa tú wọn ká, and for them not to be woefully disgraced, they will always try to come back and make amends, even if it is not going to it is not going to hug well with them, just to avoid shame. Definitely they cannot, because they are coming together. It's not for the benefit, or for the benefit of the masses, it's for themselves. So why should anybody be bothered whether they are fighting or they are not quarreling? Is it going to change anything? Is it going to put food on your table? Is it going to change the economy? No, it's not going to do that. It's not going to do that at all. Yeah, we're told that Sanwo-Olu was excluded from um, escorting Tinubu to his this thing. The kind of nonsense the policies and democracy that we practice is so stinking. Somebody will make himself as if he's a king or is a whatever. Meanwhile, the political frostiness is believed to stem partly from Sanwo-Olu's involvement in a controversial attempt to unseat Lagos Assembly Speaker Mudashiru Obasa. Reports indicate that governor supported and mobilized lawmakers to remove Obasa, a move that was swiftly overturned by Tinubu, not by the constitution. This episode is said to have deeply strained the president's trust in his former ally. Commenting on the issue, a former commissioner in Lagos who spoke anonymously said, "This is not just about ego or protocol breaches. The president feels let down in certain ways, and when that happens, he doesn't forget easily." Sanwo-Olu sidelining is further reflected in his absence from the APC National Policy and Performance Review Summit in Abuja, where Tinubu received formal endorsement for his second term. Sources suggest the governor may have been quietly excluded from the Obasa controversy. Moreover, Sanwo-Olu's influence over the upcoming local government elections in Lagos has waned. None of the 57 chairmanship candidates have ties to his camp, a break from previous patterns. Party directives reportedly barred sitting governors from manipulating candidate selections, signaling a reassertion of control by Tinubu's inner circle. Several local government aspirants pitched with the governor were edged out during the screening phase, while others reportedly withdrew under pressure from emerging power blocs loyal directly to Abuja. The once dominant Governance Advisory Council, a key Lagos APC decision-making body, also lost sway amid this power shift. Sanwo-Olu's second and final tenure as governor ends in 2027. It is understood that even stronger assertions of control are on the horizon as the countdown advances. We help. All this nonsense, we help. Is it not a shenanigans and impunity that they all are sent to power to power? Is it the will of the people that they are ordered? Even the Tinubu himself. It's very, very unfortunate. Very, very, very bad. We help, you know, help anybody at all. Let me even hear what seeing people they talk. Tinubu is presently leader of the APC. Period. He is not God and will never be one. Leaders should watch their carriages and body languages. When I say Yorubas are not meant for leadership, some gullible ones will start saying rubbish. Look at what Tinubu is causing here and there, all because of power. Lagos was not supposed to look like this way. It is, but Tinubu cannot even allow any meaningful development in Lagos. Must he be everywhere? Let him travel to USA. Let us see if he's a man. Why will a spineless spineless Sanwo-Olu undertake such a big step as attempting to remove Obasa without the approval of the political brain boss? You see there? So no more some same helicopter flying wherever. Don't even mess with the Igbos. E get why. Igbos is not ordinary tribe. Wait till this one dey talk. What as beginning surely will have as an end. Maybe the end of the romance between Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu is about to come to pass or come to end. Who you help? You don't help anybody. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take. àwọn ní àwọn aláìníròònù